Why is he so surprised people come up to me in the restaurant? What's up with that?
Well, listen to the names he listed off. I think we're all a little surprised, too. Like, they came to kiss the ring or something?
By the way, I must admit, okay, full disclosure here. This was the Wheels Up party at the Super Bowl. I had a table. I was sitting at this table. It was up at the front. Okay. He arrived later. He was in the back. And it wasn't like I'm sitting there and Trevor Lawrence is coming up walking to me. Okay. I got up. It's one of those things. No, it's one of those things where I say hello to this person at this table. It's right behind me. He's at a table. Cooper Manning was at the table right behind that table. Okay. We lock eyes. Cooper Manning gives me the head nod. Of course, I'm going up to him. And I went and I told Cooper. I told him, hey, you're the star of those commercials, which he is.
He is.
Okay. So I say hello to him. On the table behind him, there's Trevor Lawrence and Alex Smith and Garrett Wilson. And I said hello to all of them. And I went around like it was my wedding and my bar mitzvah.
You went around.
So it's not like I sat there and all of a sudden, it's like Luca Brasi coming up on the day of my daughter's wedding. I just want to make sure that everyone understands what the scene was here.
So you mean that Trevor
Lawrence
Lawrence
left
wasn't
this alone and said, yeah, they all came up to me.
You mean T-Law wasn't sitting there like rehearsing what he was going to say to you as he approached you?
It was like Game of Thrones. Everyone was bending the knee.
Yeah. Paying their respects to the Dom.
Before they called in, he's just pacing.
God, Richie, I appreciate you giving me time here on your Super Bowl weekend.
Duval.
I appreciate you believing in me when I threw 4 interceptions in the first half. He almost slept with the fishes that night.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what, though?
But other than that, he's surprised people, I'm saying hello to everyone. I've been around this business. I've been around the block.
Hey,
I don't show shoes no more.
Hey.
But we just figured you might have shared one of those stories with us when you got back, too, and you never mentioned
I told you about the Wheels Up dinner.
I don't think I...
That's the one, yes, that's the one where Sean Payton was sitting with Russell Wilson for the first time.
But you didn't...
And they were at a table right next to us.
You didn't mention that your ring was getting smooched all night.
My ring was not getting smooched. I enjoyed the evening. I had a good time. I knew a lot of people in the room. They knew me. You know who was there too? Jesse Palmer. Oh. And all we talked about was how wild his story about his Bachelor appearance years ago with Tom Coughlin went viral. He said his phone blew up all week of people talking about that story to him.
Great story.
Great story. And at that point, Baker Mayfield walked up.
So many names to pick up right now.
No, I'm just telling you, it's a Wheels Up party for you at the Super Bowl. It's a hell of a night.
Wheels Up's great.
Man, must be nice to get invited to those things.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Great job on the fly, Smitch. There it is. For the radio audience, that's me over Pacino's face, getting ready to tell Fredo you broke my heart. You broke my heart. By the way, that was when the Cuban government was really falling apart. That night was wild. I had to go. I had to run. I had to go. I had to get out.
Get out.
Right?
You had an out.
Wow.
I got an out.
That night, I could tell you about that party for days.
There's so much happening.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.